What is up, everybody? My name is George Sanders, and today I'll be discussing the current product of the WWE. Now, this is not my setup I have in my room, as my room is kind of messed up. I have painters working on it and stuff, so I'm not in my room, I'm not in my house. So, I'm doing this video outside, abnormal. So, yeah, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is George Sanders. Please subscribe. And let's jump right into it. What do I think of the current WWE product? Let me tell you something. Oh, my hand must be... Yeah, my hand was in the way. Let me tell you something about the WWE product today. I actually thought... I actually think, as a matter of fact, that the WWE is doing a whole lot better than earlier this year. Because when I fucking look at the WWE product of earlier this year, in January, February, and March, there was uncertainty about a lot of things. About Brock's contract, about if Roman Reigns is even ready to be a main eventer. There was a lot of questions going into WrestleMania 31. As a matter of fact, there was a lot of questions going into the Royal Rumble itself. And I think that WWE, since then, has done a fabulous job. And I think it all started when Brock Lesnar's contract was renegotiated, and Brock said that he will be staying with the WWE. So that was great. WrestleMania 31 turned out to be great. And I mean, just awesome stuff over the past few weeks. But also, there's been some stuff that you just don't want to see. So some of the stuff you don't want to see is the Dolph, Lana, Rusev, and Summer Rae feud. That feud is horrible. Dolph shouldn't even be in this position to begin with. He should be a main event star right now. Because when I look at Dolph, he has the it factor. And what I mean by the it factor is he can talk on the mic, he could damn sure wrestle in the ring. And whether or not you like his charisma or not, I think he has charisma. Other guys don't think so, but I think he has charisma. But when I look at Dolph Ziggler, I see the total package. And WWE has just not pushed him right. I mean, I thought he was going to get a big, major, just an awesome push in 2013. I mean, I thought it was going to be the year of Ziggler. The year of Ziggler. And it turns out it was not the year of Ziggler. It was the year of John Cena again. And, of course, we had that little summer punk thing, which turned out to be an alright summer. Could have been better. The Brock match was good, but that's not the topic. The topic is Dolph Ziggler and what he could have been in 2013. And WWE dropped the ball on him after he lost the World Heavyweight title to Alberto Del Rio at Payback that year. And it was just all downhill from there for Dolph. But I think WWE had a chance to rewrite its wrongs with Dolph at Survivor Series 2014 of last year. Now, Ziggler ended up getting the pin after, I forgot who he eliminated. I think he eliminated Kane. I think it was Kane, Rusev, and Rollins. Those were the three men he eliminated after he was the only man left on his team. And I mean, just great stuff. And I thought he was gonna get a push. Thought he was gonna be the man. And of course, he was not the man. Because, oh my bad, my hand got in the way again. Sorry. I thought he was gonna be the man. I thought he was gonna get pushed, but instead, he gets taken off of WWE air for a couple of weeks after he gets fired, storyline wise, by Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, along with Ryback and Eric Rowan. I mean, it was just horrible stuff, man. And I mean, I look at Dolph, and I mean, he should not even be in this position. He should be in the main events. He should be in the main events with Seth Rollins, with Bray Wyatt, with Roman Reigns, with even Brock Lesnar probably. I mean, the guy has it, and WWE refuses to push him. I don't know what's WWE's problem with talent, but when they get a fine talent, and I mean a good talent that you can push, that could be a main event player, when they get talent like that, they don't use them to their to their full advantage. They don't use them right. They don't use them, and that fucking pisses me off with WWE. They don't use their talent right, and that's the way it's been for years. WWE has never used talent good. I mean, sure, they had some talent that they used good, but there's some names I can look at and say, wow, he should have been used more better than what he was. Owen Hart is one that comes to mind. Rick Rude is another one that comes to mind. Mr. Perfect. I mean, John Morrison could have been WWE champion. I mean, who would you rather have as WWE champion in 2011? John Morrison or The Miz? Exactly. WWE refuses to push talent, unlike in the Attitude Era, unlike in the New Generation Era, unlike in the Ruthless Aggression Era. When they had talent, they built them up. They built them up slowly, slowly, slowly. And you slowly seen the progression of their career, slowly ascending. And, I mean, a good example of this is Chris Jericho. I mean, he started out in the mid-card level, then he went to the upper mid-card level for a minute. Great feuds with Chris Jericho, Chris Benoit. And then in 2001, he took that final step to main event status. And I mean, just great. And then, of course, he went back down to mid-card, kind of upper mid-card. He was a slash in between upper mid-card and main event in most of 2003. And I mean, WWE doesn't do that no more. They don't do that with talent no more. They don't properly build them up like they used to no more. Just, you don't see it anymore. They did it with Shawn Michaels. You know, he started as a tag team competitor. You know, then he went to the Intercontinental. You know, slowly working his way up over the years, and then boom, right there, WrestleMania 12. He got that big push, beat Bret Hart. Now, of course, he lost his smile and whatnot and stuff like that. But still, they did a great job of building up Shawn Michaels over the years. And one of the few things that they could get away with is The Undertaker, because he really didn't have no good build-up. I mean, he did. I mean, it's hard to explain what The Undertaker's build-up. I mean, he was just in the WWE for a year, and like that, he became WWE champion. I think it was because they wanted him to get recognition early in his career. And then after that, they did a great job of building him up, having him face these monstrous opponents in these horrible matches. I don't blame The Undertaker for some of the matches he was in early in his career. It was WWE for putting him in those spots against these big guys like Giant Gonzalez and stuff. And they worked The Undertaker up and back to main event status, and just like that, 1997, beat Psycho Sid for the WWE title. Just great stuff. We don't see that no more with WWE. We don't see them build up talent like they used to. And I mean, this is the year, 2015. This is the year that I believe they're going to do a good job of building up talent. They're building up Kevin Owens great feud with him and John Cena. Just going great, man. I love their feud. The past two matches at Money in the Bank and Elimination Chamber just been great stuff, man. Great stuff. And I think Kevin Owens should go over. I repeat, he should go over at Battleground. I don't know if he is, but he should. After losing the NXT title to Finn Balor and Beast in the East, I think it's time for Kevin Owens to win the United States title. I think it's time for him to go over, take that leap onto the main roster. Well, he's already on the main roster, but it's time to solidify himself on the main roster by beating John Cena at Battleground for the United States title. I think it's a great job, the way they've been building up this feud, the way it's been going so far. And I mean, John Cena as the United States champion, I mean, he's been putting on great matches over the past few weeks with Cesaro, Dean Ambrose, Adrian Neville, Sami Zayn. I mean, just great stuff from John Cena. And I mean, it works because people, including myself, got sick and tired of seeing John Cena in the main event. Let's be honest. I got sick and tired of seeing him in the main event. And I mean, WWE is doing a fabulous job with John Cena in the mid card right now. So just fabulous job, WWE. You're doing great. Just absolutely great. And another thing you're doing great with is the Seth Rollins and Brock Lesnar feud. I think this match is gonna probably steal the show. It's up in the air which match is gonna steal the show at Battleground. But I think if you're gonna have two matches that you could debate which match is gonna steal the show, is gonna be either Kevin Owens, John Cena, or Seth Rollins and Brock Lesnar. And I mean, just great stuff, man, over the past few weeks between Seth Rollins and Brock Lesnar. And I mean, a couple of weeks ago with the Authority attacking Brock Lesnar, they made Brock Lesnar look human. And I mean, great stuff WWE's doing, building up this feud. And I think it's ultimately going to be a show-stealing match at Battleground. Just great stuff what WWE's doing. Just great stuff. Great stuff. And I have to admit, WWE is doing a fabulous job right now. They're doing a whole lot better than what I thought they were going to do earlier in the year. Because, like I said before, there was uncertainty in the air. You didn't know whether Brock Lesnar was going to leave. You didn't know whether Roman Reigns was really ready to take that full grasp of being a main event player. You still didn't know what Seth Rollins was going to do with the Money in the Bank briefcase. You still had no idea when he was going to cash in. So I think that was a bright light. And now, seeing Seth Rollins, now seeing the guy, I mean, he's really worked his way into the main event slot really nice. And I mean, I can't wait to see Dean Ambrose win the WWE World Heavyweight title in the near future. And I mean, if they do it right, Roman Reigns can be as good as his Shield brethren. I mean, I think Roman Reigns was doing good before his injury in 2014. Before his injury in 2014, so just great stuff. WWE's doing this great stuff, and I mean, WWE's doing a fabulous job right now. I cannot believe. I just cannot believe how good they were doing. Past expectations of what I thought they were going to do earlier in the year. Just great. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will be doing a video tomorrow. I will be uploading it around 3 or 4 after I get through working out. It's probably going to be, I don't know what the video is going to be about. It's probably going to be about, I'm going to do a video comparing the Attitude Era and the PG Era. I mean, I've seen videos comparing the two, but I really think it's about time I started comparing the two and really shine some light on why the Attitude Era is really better than the PG Era. And I mean, this is going to be obvious why, but I'm just going to lay out facts. And, I'm the type of dude, I don't go in to arguments having just stupid sayings and stupid stuff to say without backing it up with facts. So I'm just gonna do that video, and make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm a big wrestling fan. I love it. I love the Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression Era. Not a fan of the PG Era. So just subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll be doing a Raw review probably Monday after Raw. So make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.